This morning I've been trying out at 10 yards some flathead pellets just to see how accurate they are. The group there, those are Umarex, or however you want to pronounce it, Umarex, it's up to you. The pellets certainly were touching, and the hobby, one of my favourites. 2 pellets touching and 1 just missing, and a good group from the gecko. And the Super Mag, 2 virtually hole on hole, 1 to one side, and the R10 from RWS, that was a good touching group there, all 3 touched. I moved the target out to 15 yards, same sequence, Umarex, Hobby, Gecko, Super Mag, Rio, and you can see the difference a little bit there. Still reasonably good. The Hobby, they group better. The Gecko, virtually a 1 hole group. The Super Mag, a little bit ragged on the hole. And I'm pretty sure, I know people say this just to make excuses, but I'm pretty sure the 3rd shot there, that one, I'm sure I pulled that and it was my fault. But even so, it's not a bad distance. But when you get out to 20 yards, you can see a bigger difference. Umarex, they're scattered quite widely, and in fact, the difference on them, the measurement between the holes, it averaged out between the 3 cards to be 61 millimeters. 61 millimeters. The Hobby was reasonably good. Still a group there really with the Gecko. The Super Mag, that's still about the same. And the R10, rather surprised, the group had opened up just a bit. So I took an average between all 3 of those targets, and I've decided not to continue with the Umarex. They're just going to open too much, so if I go any further distance, those won't be suitable for what I want.